All right, everybody, we are back live here from Rogers Chiawana High School. On mat 1, we have Emerald Ridge facing off against Chiawana in the consolation here coming up in just a moment. Got Coach from Chiawana saying what up here. And we'll get started here in just a moment. Got a scoreboard rocking for you guys this time. You guys are probably curious about some of the championship matches. Semifinals is set for the top half of the bracket. That'll be Meade versus Sumner. And then right now we got 2 quarterfinals matches happening right now to determine the other semifinals match. It's looking like it might be, well, it's either going to be Camas or South Kitsap or Gonzaga Prep or Arlington. Right now Gonzaga Prep has a lead over Arlington, double-digit lead. Camas and South Kitsap are close. So we will be covering one of those 2 semifinals matches on mat 1 here. Undetermined which matchup it's going to be, but like I said, Meade and Sumner will be meeting each other in the semis. So if we get that one here, we'll cover that for you. Otherwise, it'll be the winner of South Kitsap and Camas versus the winner of Gonzaga Prep and Arlington. And I'm joined by Marquise Ford once again here. He's on short time. He's going to be leaving us here shortly, maybe after this duel. Maybe he'll catch a little bit of semifinals. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm hoping to. Hopefully, time slows down a little bit, and I'm able to stick with Sam and cover these kids. It's a phenomenal day of wrestling here, and we're just glad to be here and being able to see and experience these wrestlers and stream it for you guys and showcase watching wrestling all the time. Once again, we got Chiawana against Emerald Ridge coming up 106. What do we got here? I can't really see those names.
That's from the last matchup. So we'll see who's reporting here. Again, we got the scoreboard up now. I'm feeling much better than I did this morning, Marquise, when we were scrambling. Going to Plan B here, and finally got a scoreboard up for you guys. And I'll be operating the scoreboard. Marquise will be operating the camera. We got captains to the center right now, these 2 teams are going to be battling here to make their way back here for 3rd place. Which is, look, if you get 3rd at this event, then you're one of the best teams in the state still. And getting third's not easy to do. I wasn't ever able to come back and get 3rd. It's either you make the finals or you do a semi slide like I did at state. But
it happens. It happens to the best of us.
So
this should be a good duel here. Once again, to get in for 3rd and 4th.
All right, and we're gonna have at 120. We're gonna have Emilio Hinojosa versus Brady Cotulan. I think I'm saying that right. Let's see if I can get these names going here. Yeah, I got Brady and Emilio.
All right, let's get started here at this 120 match. Chiawana versus Emerald Ridge.
Big win, for Camas. That has been a close duel over there in the quarterfinals. Once again, if you're just joining us, we're in the consolation match here. This is Chiawana and Emerald Ridge. We are at 120 pounds. Let me get that fixed for you guys here. Emilio Hinojosa.
Oh, yes, back on the high cross on the other side. Coming out through the back door. It's the first score. 3-0. We got a tilt opportunity here. Looks like he's definitely getting maybe he got 2 swipes. I think look like it. Maybe they're off and on there. We got to expose him just a little bit more to try to get
All right.
45 seconds left here in the first period.
Try to go for this one more time. Get roll under one more time. Yes. Yeah.
Once you get into the
30 seconds here, trying to ride him out. It looks like he's still going to be trying to work up to a wrist.
So it's 29-25. That's one.
Another pin for Camus over there. It looks like they might be headed to the semifinals. We'll see what happens.
Possible back punch on the halves there. He's got the leg turn. Trying to get some back punch with short time on the clock. Can he get it? Doesn't look like he's going to be able to get it. Let that turn come out. Yeah. 3-0 match here going into the second. Chiawana's choice just spoke up.
We've got our team score set there as well. 0-0. This is the first match of this duel. Both these teams looking to battle back and get third. Chiawana. Oh, nice shot.
Little ankle shot, gets behind, gets the score. Oh, he's not giving enough yet. Ref hasn't given the call.
Good
There
defense.
was no takedown there given. I guess they got to have a little bit more reaction time. Huh?
Yeah, that was close, but no score. So still 3-0. For Hinojosa of Chiawana.
Rambo, you're going to get his.
Yeah, good motion, good big. So he got a good sprawl here. Jason's go behind on the cross.
Ooh,
Scrambles
little bump.
up. Well, that's definitely a takedown. And we're going to get some back points here. Circling towards the head.
There's
Good
no way.
adjustments there.
They might
Yeah.
win 2 teams. They're going to be up by 11. Or they might win 2 and 5.
Lock your hands there. He's got a lot of time on the clock to make good adjustments. Once he gets the ball, he's 1 minute on the clock.
Who does
I don't know. He might get the ball here.
There it is. Fall for Emilio Hinojosa on the board.
Yep, starting it off with a 6-point pin.
how's this one?
We look tough. I'm
Yeah.
getting the first looks at a lot of these Chiawana guys. I know they're at packed host, but I don't think we had any in the finals for me on the boys' side. We were there together, but
Didn't see any that I remember. Now we are currently at 126 pounds. We got Riley Robinson from Emerald Ridge going against Juan Oliveira from Chiawana. Throw by action. Another attempt at a drive-by. Oh, good shot attempt.
Probably come out of
That's in the middle, though. That's always hard to finish, but he might be able to get it. He's got a toe in. And he gets to the head. Good adjustments on the edge. Good wrestle on the edge of the mat. He circles back in. Not only gets 3 takedown, but he gets 4 near fall as well. He's got a wrist in his bar, and he's still working to try to score more points on the edge of the mat here. If he does get some more points, he might even get a fall here. That's looking real flat. And he gets the fall. What a wrestle on the edge of the mat, I tell you. Having that good mat awareness, spatial awareness, to be able to score points, get him back in, score more points, and he gets the fall.
I don't know.
Amazing wrestling on the edge
It's
of
only
the mat.
one match. I think the bigger challenge is.
all right, we move on to 132 pounds.
And not wrestling the match.
And if somebody could say,
Oh yeah.
Seeing who's reporting here. Let you know who's wrestling here once we get the clock changed. It's like Oliver Russell here for Chiawana.
Yeah.
It's Travis Rodriguez of Emerald Ridge.
Also, you guys are just now joining in to the stream and watching Chiawana's first 2 matches, 4 by ball. So it is a 12-0 lead, Chiawana over Emerald Ridge.
Yeah, and we got team score on here as well too now. So yeah, I was gonna say hey, we can always double down on the information we give our viewers, and point their eyes in the right direction. But hopefully you guys are seeing our team score and our individual score and the clock and everything going here now.
Yeah, shout out to Sam over here doing this thing, getting everything settled for you guys. And,
Scramble mode,
know
bro.
What's going on?
Scramble mode today here at the 4A Boys Duel, but just in time for semis and finals, which will be coming up again here. Yeah. So this is a consolation match here between Chiawana and Emerald Ridge.
Also, you guys, if you want to tune in over at they're at the 3A or which schools are Matt and them at?
Matt's at 3A Boys, and then Josh is down there, or over there. We're far enough south, I can say over there. In Federal Way at Todd Beamer High School. So
we got multiple live streams and footage getting covered all across the board for the most part. So if you guys want to tune over there and watch them as well, back and forth, two tabs up at the same time. Those work. We're getting that covered for you guys today. So tune in and watch and cheer on your favorite wrestler.
Because this dude's got
favorite team.
25 pounds on this dude, so you gotta wait until this dude gets tired, so then this thing's gonna work.
And time as we enter the second period. Oliver Russell with a 6-0 lead.
Camus could up his 90.
And man, this is fun, Marquise. You can tell like stuff's starting to get a little more intense, and
especially when you get into the later rounds, right? Each match matters. Not saying it didn't matter earlier. Each point, each 10, each major, that all goes into the deciding factor on who wins that duel and gets those bragging rights, being the best team, one of the best teams.
A little tilt there for Russell. I might have missed a near fall, but now we got another 4-point near fall. He was at 12-0 lead now.
12-0.
Oliver Russell having a pretty good season. I believe he's ranked in the top 10 in 4A. One of Chiawana's better wrestlers for sure. Another 3-point near fall will do it for Russell here.
Working on those wrists, working them in. Maybe he was going to try to get a seatbelt tilt here in the match.
There it is.
Yep.
What do we got? A 2?
Two more contracts.
3 near fall tech ball for Oliver Russell.
So you and Sumner are likely to get it here. So we're not wrestling? No.
All right, we got next up at 138 pounds. Just waiting for these names to kind of pop up, okay? We got Alessandro Lopez. I hope I'm not screwing your name up from Chiawana. And Cooper Russell from Emerald Ridge. 138 pounds. Match is off.
Hey, let's go take a shot, huh? Go, we're going to be aggressive.
In their spaces right now, trying to find their range.
Great start for Chiawana, up 17-0 to start.
Be aggressive.
Emerald Ridge had Camus, I think, in the first round there when we were scrambling and all that stuff. But they had a 50 burger put up on them in the first round, but now they're still fighting. So they must have came back and won their last one.
Good shot on the edge. Then he keeps his toes in. Oh, he steps out. I think kids just got to stay aware of you only got to have 1 point of contact in bounds now. And the last match, or maybe 2 matches ago, just having that good mat awareness on the edge and being able to score on the edge of the mat is crucial, very crucial in this wrestling.
Yeah, the other thing too is we've seen that the refs, especially over towards us here at the scorers table and the media table here, is that they're kind of calling it out of bounds a little bit earlier, even though there's a point of contact in. just for their safety. But you got to wrestle hard all the way around until the whistle blows. But
I always say these kids are very fortunate these days. I'm not saying me and you, Sam, are that old, but the fact that you can get a pin
with a pinky toe
and be out of bounds, right? You guys got to understand the times we're living in. This is fantastic. 3-point takedown.
I know, bro.
4-point
3-point takedowns,
miracle.
dude.
Come on, like
I'd be teching fools in the first period all the time, bro. Come on now.
you guys live in very fortunate times. And eventually, I hope that they add the push out.
I think so too. Yeah.
Who knows if they're going to implement that one. So many scoring opportunities now. 3-point takedown, phenomenal change. It always should have been worth that much.
So no score between Alessandro Lopez and Cooper Roosler. I think I'm saying that name right. It's like Cannon for Shed over there for Camus. He's got South Kitsap on his back. Underway here in the second period between Chiawana and Emerald Ridge at 138 pounds.
Still no score.
Yeah, no score. Emerald Ridge got to get back on the board here. See if Roosler can get an escape, and he does.
We got 1 point on the board. Emerald Ridge 1-0. Good shot. He's going to run his feet. He's got the single. See if he stays in this time. Good circling.
Double off at the front, though. You got to get your head to the outside, right?
It's a hard finish. He cannot stay in once again. Try to finish that takedown. A lot of wasted energy, opportunities, points left on the board. He could have got there, but let's see if he tries to go get after it.
Yeah, 106.
Seattle Ryan, what up? Thank you for the emojis. Love that. Thank you.
Hands to the face action. I think he might have got a little bit high there. Take some injury time. It's always dangerous. You can be physical with your hands, but you just got to be aware of the hands to the face.
Is it Coach Pina? Am I saying that name right? Or Pena?
Pena. I think Pena.
Yeah. It's been around the scene for a while now for Chiawana, doing great things.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Obviously, we know how good Chiawana was back about 7 or 8 years ago when they were winning back-to-back state titles.
Back, yeah. They had their golden years, and they're still decent. They've always been a decent team. Still building, still staying strong.
Wasn't it just 30?
It's hard to hold on to the success. You winning state titles over and over again. I mean, how long can you do it for? Sometimes you just go in waves a little bit, but.
Yeah, not everybody can be like Penn State.
Camus had 4.
Out of bounds, 17 seconds left.
So you did SK's heavyweight. Yeah, I was like,
Roosler still holding on to a 1-0 lead here against Alessandro Lopez. A little late on my clock here. Sorry about that, guys. There's about 8 seconds left.
It's always hard to get to attacks if you don't clear those ties. It looks like Emerald Ridge on this side is not really looking to get to his offense. I haven't seen much offense from them, a lot of defense.
Yeah, the SK kid wins.
He's going into the third round. See if Emerald Ridge can get a turn on top. If that doesn't happen, there might be an escape. Let's see what happens. Maybe an overtime match, 1-1, but I would like to see some action happen, get a takedown. But those are my predictions. We'll see what happens.
Got an armbar, like he's digging for an armbar now here, Marquis. So
never safe chilling on the
Well, so I think we're gonna put we gotta put you guys on the floor. Because that official has
success.
head lever there for Cooper. See if Cooper can get it done for the Jaguars here, man. Get them on the board. They're in a 17-0 here to start the duel.
Still got that bar again. Got it tight.
I got jump sides right here. There you go. Quick jump. Love that. Look at that. That's deep.
We only got one now.
Looks like Emma Bridges is going to try to get a turn on top. It might be his only route. He's adjusted that bar, beat right on the bicep. Got a half again. Man, that's a hard fight.
Oh, yeah.
That's a hard fight.
Look at Cooper, man. Wrestling really tough on top. Yeah.
That's going to win him the match, I think.
Yeah, now you can just, I mean, obviously you're looking for the ball and he gets it. There we go.
Wasn't much on his feet, but on top, absolutely.
Big win for Cooper Roosler. Jaguars needed that.
Yeah, they did.
On to 144 we go. We're going to have Dane Wallace for Emerald Ridge facing off against Victor Luna. Victor Luna, tough wrestler for Chiawana.
When, yeah.
I got to watch some of this kid here in Emerald Ridge that close. So didn't look too bad. So it should be a show for the fun. Oh, good high crotch. Elbow past the high crotch. Can he finish, though? Can he finish? Good defense here. Oh, yes, and he does finish. And he's got the takedown, looking to get back points. Kids are wrestling on the edge, keeping that toe in. Maybe 2 and 2 or 3. Yeah, I got 4 in there for it. Look at me, I'm missing the count.
Trying to get these names set for you guys here, and then I'll get our clock set as well.
We got a 7-0 start. Here, our very own Chiawana.
There we go, Marquise. I'm all caught up now. I don't know if very many networks or streaming folks out there can say that they just do a manual score themselves while, usually they're connected to track wrestling or whatever, they're using whatever sport it is. We're doing it all ourselves here, and it's something that I've gotten better at over time, but still is a tough thing to do. But
just like I tell my wrestlers, Sam, you get your reps in.
Absolutely,
Get your
dude.
reps in. It's only a matter of time before you get better. And, troubleshooting is always going to be a part of the biz. But we get better through the process. Once again, I'm glad you guys are going with us and staying with us through the struggle. You guys can see our come up and how fantastic we developed down the road. Once again, you guys, thank you guys for being here.
Victor Luna, another one of those top 10 kids for Chiawana. Looking tough here on top, maybe trying to get a turn, doesn't get it.
This Chiawana kid's this is
Short time. Track wrestling clock showing 4 seconds left. I got 2 seconds left. I'll let a couple seconds burn.
Yeah.
It's funny, you have to be in sync with their clock operator too.
It hurts a little bit.
A lot that goes in hurt.
More about just.
And that does it for the first round. Obviously, you guys can see Sam got it all together. 70 good. But, a lot of things can happen on top. Last match, I thought it was going to end on the feet. And then Ingram Bridge got an arm bar and a half and put him on his back. So let's see what this guy does.
I'm less concerned about getting ready for
Strong stand up right away.
That's the more important.
There you go, Dane. There you go, Dane.
What are we going to do with this ankle here? Oh, the standing reversal.
That was nice. Victor Luna doing a good job on defense there. It's always tough when you got your ankle up by your head.
Yeah. He's got an arm bar, got his rebar, Spencer Lee tilt, that's what I call it.
Getting a count.
Yeah, he is.
Big count.
That's a high success tilt right there. people got to tune in and watching that. Look at that wrist, look at that bar. Just like Spencer Lee, man, he runs that knee right in his
Ooh,
leg.
nice walking it around there too. Yeah.
Right to a single bar.
It's a fall.
Finish. Oh, come on. Somebody's been working in practice.
Absolutely. That was clean technique from Victor Luna there. Love to see it.
Good win.
Oklahoma pulled up.
Got another pin by Chiawana to pick him up another 6 points.
Yeah, this is our total team.
First, the final of the duel between Arlington and Gonzaga Prep. We have
Aiden Wong
Arlington at 21
for our bridge here.
at 47.
Way up.
The next duel that will be on map 3
Right
will
to
be
the
Rogers.
edge. Gets your takedown and hits it.
Yeah, Trenton Vasquez, man, he's a tough animal for Chiawana as well. These middleweights for Chiawana are really, really tough. Trenton Vasquez was a Moses Lake
The final
Maverick last year. He
score
transferred to
of
Chiawana.
Ah, okay.
South Kitsap.
State
Got a
placer.
little leg turk there.
South Kitsap.
Nice. Yeah, look, what do we call that there?
37.
Navy ride. That's what that is, yeah. I'm losing the names of some of these moves now because I've never heard of
He split the legs.
Yeah, beautiful stack right in front of us. It's flat and a ball for Trenton Vasquez. Less than a minute in.
On match 3.
Makes
That
quick
was
work.
interesting chain wrestling right there. We had a cross wrist, circle to the other side, then ended up hitting a leg turk to splitting both legs to climb the body to a stacked pin. A lot of chain wrestling there.
Hey, Lou, let's go. Move your feet, huh?
Carlos Espinoza coming out for Chiawana here. Taking on Brandon Bowman in the ridge. 157 pounds.
They're crossing the belt over now. Hudson won that one match. But
Underway here in the first period.
difference for them winning that last duel. Kind of a mess.
Yeah, she
They're doing a lot of filling each other out.
She gets emotional. She just goes into psychopath mode.
I always notice sometimes when
Play soccer.
certain wrestlers maybe never wrestled
Whatever
before,
it is, right?
they feel each other is good. They really take their
You got to
time
figure out how to better
getting to certain attacks. I always try to tell my
Regardless of
kids,
what
you
the
know, if
trigger
you've never wrestled somebody before and they're good, maybe they don't know what you do.
Exactly.
Go out there and try something right away before they understand what you can do, right?
Most likely, yeah.
Yeah, and you always want to be the first to attack too. I mean,
Yeah.
especially if you've never seen somebody else before. Like, you want to get on the board first. You want to assert yourself, right? First.
I think one of the high statistics is usually the person that scores first wins the match.
Yeah.
That's the usual high percentage. But there is upsets all the time. People come back and don't give up the match. You guys were watching South Kitsap match earlier, 14-2. Kid comes back, a lot of drop. Then continues to put the kid on the back of the out edge and gets the pin. So upsets happen all the time. Continue to wrestle in matches. Usually, first score.
And right on cue, Carlos Espinoza gets the first takedown, and he cuts Bowman. With 20 seconds left. We'll see how that plays out for him. If he can get another takedown here. Nice elbow pass to it. Yeah, a little wrist snap action there. I love that move right there. That high crotch on the mat move. He gets his 3.
Some kids, I think, when I watch them, they just have a better feel for position. That didn't work. Let me go back the other direction. And then they change directions. They end up getting their takedowns.
So after the first period, Espinoza with the 6-1 lead. Chiawana has a 29-6 lead. You guys can see that on our score bug, which I'm so proud. I almost like this better than what we had previously. It's different. I guess that's probably why it's something new. But I guess it's like going from NBC to CBS or something. You know, you just get a different look at it.
Different feel, different vibe, different style. Your style, you created it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's original.
They had to do a different platform. I think they'll have a hard time streaming
Got a comment here from Matt Vasquez saying, "Add a kid Trent." I don't know if that's dad or brother, but uncle, grandpa, who knows? But he got a fan.
I'm gonna go run to the restroom and leave my stuff over in the hospitality room.
At 157 pounds here, this is a consolation dual meet match
We're getting there, and it's
between Emerald Ridge and Chiawana. Looks like Espinoza is favoring that elbow, which you can kind of see why he's favoring that elbow, because he has a lot of tape on it. But
some kids they're injured, but they still fight on. Keep that grit in them, and they protect themselves a little bit. They wrestle with injuries.
I know you're not coaching high school just like me. You're doing the club thing, but some folks were talking about. Coach Weiss didn't bring this up on Thursday, but being here is risking injury late in the season, right? Or exacerbating an injury. You had a really good squad, Marquise.
Yeah.
Would you be sending them there? Almost everybody showed up except for Tacoma. So, I mean, all the coaches, I don't know if it was a collective yes that they were all going to show up, but would you have any reservations on sending your guys out?
I mean, me personally, I like to send my guys out, to any type of tournament that I think is going to give them some good competition. It's best to, I get it, injuries do happen, and it could give a risk. I just don't try to have that mentality. It's more like, let's get the best competition we can before the state tournament to prepare us for the state tournament. And that's my opinion and my perspective on that. If I got a kid that's maybe hurt, maybe he's there, but I don't really wrestle. But I still want my other guys to kind of go out and get that extra competition, especially if it's good.
For sure. I missed a takedown and escape there. It is 9-2 now for Espinoza here with a minute left in the second period.
Looks like only two duels going on right now. 2 duels have finished. So as soon as these 2 duels are done, we're going to get rolling probably right away. Good scrambling, good defense.
Let us know in the chat who's going to be in that other semifinal. I think it's probably going to be Camus and Gonzaga Prep. It looks like Arlington's warming up behind us, which means that they're going to be in a consolation match. So my guess is it's Camus and Gonzaga Prep in the semis.
You could be right on that side.
Your time, Lord.
Because it looks like Rogers is over there warming up, so that's probably going to be a consolation there.
Yeah, once we're done with this duel, we will have a semifinal right in front of us here on mat 1. The final Sumner Mead or Camus and Gonzaga Prep. Don't know who it is yet.
Either way, I think there's going to be some good semifinals.
I'm so excited, bro.
Duels.
Third period underway. Espinoza with a 9-2 lead. The Chiawana Riverhawks, I think they are. Riverhawks. They got to get creative with the names of the new schools nowadays.
Is there such thing as a Riverhawk?
It's like a Seahawk.
Guys, talk to us in the comments. I don't know about these things. There's a lot of birds
You're like,
in Washington.
You create a new high school. I think Chiawana's only like 10, 15 years old in terms of how long they've been around. But yeah, you got to get creative with the mascot names now.
Where you go?
We got Cubs over there at Cedar Willie, then we got the Bears.
Up the stairs and
I know.
around that way
Yeah,
out.
so you gotta,
Similar.
No, here. Wait.
Yeah.
Inwood
Are you
Ridge,
going
what is
somewhere?
that?
Yeah, I'll go.
Jaguars.
Mind over there. Here.
All right, 1 minute left in the third period. Espinoza with a 7-point lead here over Brandon Bowman. Chiawana can extend their lead here as Bowman gets an escape. Makes it 9-3.
Man, it's pretty crazy. Finn Sam's season has been going, and my God, state meet is only like 2.5, 3 weeks away.
Yeah.
I always tell my athletes, like, season's gonna go by just like that. get your work in. Time flies. My dad would always tell me, your 4 years is gonna go just like that. And kids don't realize you only have so much time. Go to work, train hard, and come through.
Yes, sir.
So
What
one
better
more
way to
round
do
of
it than to be
consolation.
here at Dual Meet State, seeing a lot of the guys that you're going to be seeing at the state tournament. As Espinoza rides out Bowman here to finish it off at 157 pounds, and he gets a major, so another extra bonus point for Chiawana.
Yeah, they are dominating right now in this league. I believe Emma Ridge only has one win, which was a pin. Emma Ridge, they got to come back and try to collect as many wins as they can and make this
A competitive match. Yep. Still time. You got to string some pins together.
Yeah.
Get your bench back going here a little bit. That's another thing that I like about duels, and we'll probably be seeing more of that in the semis and the finals. But the duel meets that we cover: Ording, Tullahoma, Arlington, Lake Stevens. As Chiawana gets a forfeit here, the momentum swings are like big time, right? When you get your team rallying behind you, because you don't have your team at a tournament, right? Nope. It's just you and your couple coaches.
Yeah. I like what they call it, synergy. These kids feel that fire. Any of you guys that there's obviously some great teams out here in Washington, but I like the reference college wrestling. Penn State and certain colleges, once they get that fire going, it's like they don't stop, and everybody feeds off of each other, and that's the dynamics of having a good team. So I was from a team that wasn't that great. I won't mention the name, but and when you have that solo momentum, it can be more difficult. But when you're on a team that's firing you up, you got good support, and they're telling you and they're cheering you on, and all that energy is good energy to make you wrestle even better. So.
We're on to 190 pounds now. A couple forfeits there for Chiawana, adding 12 points to their team score. And
Green Club. I don't know if you saw that guy try to take his head off.
Pablo Lara, I recognize that name. I know he's ranked somewhere in the top 16 somewhere. Can't say exactly where, but another ranked wrestler for Chiawana.
What are your thoughts, Sam, on a hard club? You think it's an intimidation factor?
Well, it's kind of what I was talking about earlier in this duel, was what we were talking about, just like a kind of asserting your dominance early in the match. Like, I never really like to wind up on a guy and be like dirty or anything like that. Yeah. But like heavy hands is a thing, right? Yes, like definitely. In a club, it's part of that. Yeah. So it's like, yes, do hit the club, and even if it's not necessarily a setup, that is
right hey, coming back. I'm telling you, you got him earlier.
Okay.
Hard with one earlier.
I got warnings on both wrestlers here now. Totally get that. Good call by the ref, kind of not throwing the flag, if you will, but telling them, hey, guys, like.
I tell my wrestlers that, sometimes if they club you hard,
Salta.
Elbows. Oh, I'm sorry, guys, if I'm missing it.
There's a double overhook throw.
Some call it double arm souffle.
Salto is what. Yeah. Oh, we got him flat now.
Those elbows kept him intact.
There it is. I was like, whoa, what are we doing here? That was a fall there for Pablo Lara of Chiawana. Add another 6 points.
What a finish.
I don't know, maybe the club doesn't favor because Lara just went out.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'm going to go. And
he gave him the club first. Chiawana gave him the club
first.
He gave it back.
Yeah. So 51-6 now. 50 burger for Chiawana. Up on Emerald Ridge. Memphis Miller coming out here at 215 pounds. Memphis is ranked in the top 10. I know that. Get his name set here for us, Marquise.
Yeah, we're at 215. We do have a couple more matches after 285. We'll have the 106 and the 113. It started at 120, so we got 3 matches left.
Okay. Yes.
It'll be Baron Russo for Emerald Ridge. Memphis Miller having a good season. Had a good tri-state, if I remember right.
Getting down. You're in bounds still. Keep wrestling. Keep wrestling. Keep wrestling.
Nice. Picking up an ankle. Get your 3. There you go. As you're behind, you got that leg elevated. It's capture, right? Fall on and grab the hips.
It's out, dude.
Oh, tilt on the edge?
Nice. 215-pounder tilt time. Let's go.
I mean, if you have that wrist in the stand-up, commit.
Nice.
You just get in off that. Just over the top. That's wild there.
My first time watching Memphis Miller, looking pretty good there, man. 215 pounds, going to make a case for himself at the state tournament here in a couple weeks.
Chiawana absolutely dominated.
Yeah.
Let's go, McChicken!
Oh, we got McChicken coming out. I don't know who that is. That's
Probably takes him down. He's probably going to get some chickens after this. I don't blame him.
I think that came from the Emerald Ridge side, so maybe it's Nolan Sueta of Emerald Ridge. Chicken, dude. Going up against Alexandra Aguilar from Chiawana.
You got a throw coming here? Somebody going to throw here?
This Emerald Ridge wrestler ranked as well. I know that. He's tough. Has had a pretty good season so far. Following in the footsteps of Jesse Thunder Maines. Jesse Maines, incredible 285-pounder for Emerald Ridge. He graduated last year. Jaguars always have really good heavyweights for some reason or another. I don't know. It's a football thing or what it is, but
They got good recruiting.
yeah, the big boys. Yeah, they feed them a lot of McChickens.
Yeah, maybe.
Minute gone here in the first period, no score. Again, if you're just joining us, this is Chiawana versus Emerald Ridge. This is a consolation matchup. Looks like Chiawana's going to move on and still be able to battle for third. And we got a couple other consolation matches going on around the gym. Up next, though, we will have a semifinals match. It's either going to be Sumner versus Meade or Gonzaga Prep versus Camas. So we'll start a new screen for that one when we get going there. It's going quick enough. Maybe I'll still have Marquise for a little bit here.
I'm thinking so.
Do you need me? Do you want me to call the wife, or what do you want me to do?
I know you understand.
I understand, bro. This is the sacrifice. Oh, big time throw for Aguilar.
It's not getting those hips in front. Earlier, my man had his hips in front, but didn't throw. I always advise my wrestlers to recklessly understand the position and when to fire off. In that match there, he fired off first. So ultimately, Chiawana got that win there. Good throw.
Hey, what's going on, man? Got Papa Lundquist behind us saying what up from Meade. Good to see the Meade Panthers coming out here making the trek. Forfeit here.
Forfeit here at 106.
Moving on to 113. This will be our last match of the bout.
Yeah, last match. So I'm definitely going to be able to stick with it.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Sam.
It's okay.
I know you probably feel some type of way that I'm doing this match. Shout out to there. Yeah.
Hey, you do it again, you're getting kicked out of here.
I deserve it, right?
I'm just playing. It's all good. Matt's over in Edmond doing 3A. Hopefully you guys are enjoying that. We're in our final bout here. We got Josias Del Cid of Chiawana facing off against Nainoa Albesso. And Nainoa Albesso, Pat Coast champion. Saw him earlier this year. Really great wrestler. State runner-up last season as he gets a takedown. Excited to watch Albesso up close here. He's having a really good run as of late. Very careful.
Somewhere against me. There's old meat floating behind us. Oh my gosh. Stand up, hard stand, right. Got that tilt opportunity here, though. That's a good place to do it.
High hips win the scramble. There you go. It's got the
Good defense there. Didn't give up on
Oh, that's Owen Marshall, yo. My God, that's Owen Marshall. Oh, Owen Marshall.
we got chirpers behind us. I got Meat Panthers behind us. What are they saying, bro? I got work to do, though.
It's like they're calling out some of the Tacoma guys that aren't here.
Ah, I like it. I like it.
So,
Yeah.
Any Tacoma guys are listening. Meat's coming.
Man, 4A state title's going to be crazy this year, bro. It's could be any of those three squads. Throw in G Prep, too. That was first takedown for Albesso.
Yeah. Trying to wrestle on the edge of the mat and he's got some toes here. Ref calls that man. He did get some back points. I know you guys can see our table is in the way, but he did get 4 near falls. He had an arm bar, half maybe.
Yeah, they're ready.
My clock's showing 18, but there's 19 seconds left with the third one. Here we go. 7-0 lead for Albesso. Final match here between Emerald Ridge and Chiawana.
Good re-attacking that single leg. He got a spin to the hip action going on. Didn't really bring his legs as fast as he needed to. 3 seconds up in the
Yeah, you got to whip that hard when you hit that move right there. Yeah. It's what we were talking about, I think, in the hotel at Pat Coast when I hurt my knee with wrestling Maya Zuniga.
Yeah. People a little bit more stickier than others.
Got to have those flexing moves to hit that move.
You guys, wrestlers out there, stretch.
Stretch, brother, yes.
You don't want to get tight. Muscles cramp up. And injuries happen. Stay limber. Stay limber.
It's huge. You know, guys who can hit that split, that split on the edge of the mat, that's huge too, bro.
Well, I'm a big fan of Sergio Vega from Oklahoma State, and that guy's all arms and legs. He knows how to scramble, and he's in a lot of positions where he's got to be flexible to be able to win those positions. So flexibility and stretching, those go hand in hand.
Double for Albesso, kind of running out of real estate here, but I like what I'm seeing out of Josiah Del Cid, even though he gives up a takedown there. Albesso, one of the toughest kids in the state runner-up last year, but Josiah's looking like he's got some juice. But now
that's going to be a tough position for him to get out of here. It's been a good fight, though.
He does, yeah. Showing some flashes,
Got an arm bar in half, though. That's a hard fight.
Now you can just jump sides right there. I'll watch the full Nelson.
Emerald Ridge on top. He's going to work.
Yeah, like I like what I'm seeing out of Josias here.
The match isn't over till it's over. You can learn that as you watch more and more wrestling. Anything can still happen because there's still time left on the clock. Like we mentioned earlier, you just got to stay dangerous and still make sure you understand you're still in the match as long as there's still time.
Absolutely. Seen it happen today. You know what I think of too is the college deal that we were at earlier this year too. I think it was like 2 of those matches. These guys are Shout out to Big Band, our only JC in the state. So 10-1 for Albesso. Albesso had some losses early on in the season,
Yeah.
Marquise, and I do our 4A rankings. I had him down as far as like 6 or 7,
Okay.
just because he was having some L's. But then we saw him at coast, wins cut coast, and avenges a couple of those losses. He's back up to where he was to start. Yeah.
Even when you take some L's, if you come back and get back, or back where you need to be anyway.
Love that.
No, I think what I'll do is I'll do a cons over there, and then I'll put both the semis here. So then that way they can stream it.
And once again, if you guys are joining us after this match concludes, we'll start another stream for a semifinals match. Looking like it's going to be Sumner versus Meade. We've got the whole Meade Panthers to our left and behind us here. It's getting cozy and
I don't feel as cold as I felt earlier.
I know, yeah. We got an open door behind us. Marquise and I are freezing our butts off.
Just helping us out.
Albesso just needs one more turn. There, a little suck back there. Can't get it though. Yeah, I just restarting here. Right, there you go.
So this ref is letting them wrestle a little bit more on the edge. I'll tell you that. All 4
Yeah, right, yeah.
Sorry, you got to get a little slow on the camera, but that do this tilt on the edge. You definitely got to
Look at that core strength there. Ooh. Only a 1 count.
Only a 1 count.
Oh, one escape for Del Cid.
You guys that are in the comments there watching,
Yeah.
is that a couple counts there consecutively? I don't know.
Outside single, nice. That'll do it. Nice sweep there for Albesso. Looking tough, man. Peaking at the right time.
Yeah.
Gotta give it for Josiah Del Cid, though. He looked tough too, man. I know ran into a buzzsaw there, but Chiawana ends up with the victory here in this dual meet. 63-12. Wow. Chiawana.
He has
Meade versus Sumner.
And yeah, again, guys, thank you for being on here with us. We are going to wrap up this stream, and we're going to start a new one for the semifinals here on Map 1. Once that gets going, it looks like it's going to be Sumner versus Meade. Hop over to our YouTube homepage. Can't miss it. I got the thumbnail ready to go for it. You guys can click into that to watch the semifinal there, and then following that, we'll have the final. And it's going to be fun, man. We got Coach McLean right in front of us here. We just got stars from all over the state, and excited for it, man. And so let's let the people sign off. Let's take a little break, and then we'll get back to it.
You know where to find us.
Yes, sir.